Hi, I'm Lois, welcome back to the workshop, and I thought today I'd just run through the leather that we use for all our sheaths. There's a few pictures on our website, they're not very good, and this might just give you a little bit more insight on the shades and a little bit of information about where we get the leather from. So these are 3 brand new sheets and the 3 colours that we've got here. We've got what we call Coyote Brown, which is this lovely natural looking colour. We've got a classic black and this lovely brown one, which we've called Orford Tan. So the 3 basic things about these leathers. We've struggled because we want to find leather that is the most eco-friendly and animal welfare friendly possible. So we used to buy some leather from Italy or Spain, but we couldn't be sure about where it had come from. Obviously it would be difficult to monitor over there. So we decided we were going to get leather from the UK that we knew was from outdoor bred animals with the best conditions possible. Free range, some of this is actually organic, but in the process you can't actually say which sheet was organic and wasn't. So some of it will be, some of it won't be, but it will be high standard. So some of it comes from the West Country here in the UK, and some of it comes from Northern Ireland. And what you get with this leather is these fabulous markings on it. Because obviously in the UK the weather is a bit harsh, you've got some rough winters, and these animals are out weathering all those conditions. So you get these beautiful grains. You sometimes get some scratches and marks where the animal's rubbed itself up against a fence to have a good scratch and that sort of thing. So it tells a fantastic story. Now, we have some customers that don't want leather, so we've tried to source something with the equivalent durability and fantastic properties that leather has. It's very difficult to find something non-animal in that with those qualities, and we've ended up sort of getting something which is essentially vinyl, which has its own eco problems. So what we're trying to do is get as close as we can to the most eco-friendly, animal welfare-friendly leather we can, until some amazing product comes up. We have tried a few things made of bark from trees in Africa. It was good, but it just didn't perform. You couldn't wet mould it and that sort of thing. So we are constantly trying to get the best. But so far, this is the best, and we're 100% happy with the quality of this leather. It's only 3mm thick, but because of the fantastic veg tanning process that it goes through, it makes perfect leather for wet moulding round our tools. Here's a few sheaths just to show you how it looks when it's made up. Here's some beautiful Coyote Brown. You can see the lovely graining down it. Comes out beautifully, this one. It's a real natural feel, so that's my favourite. The Orford Tan, you can see on this one, a lovely graining down it. You won't get 2 the same, and that's what's so enjoyable about making these. That's also a beauty, that one. Really, really high quality. And when you're making things, if you're spending the time making a product using the best materials, that's time well spent. If you're spending a lot of time making something from some substandard material and your heart is not there, it's not gonna come out in the product either. There's a nice black one as well. A lot of people like black. This one's got some blue stitching on it. I don't know if you can see that. Just the colours that someone wanted. We've got all different colours of thread, which I could go through in another video, but that's just to sort of personalise it a bit. Black's also great, particularly good in this great graining, really deep graining. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the leathers and the colours. It's probably given you a little bit more of an insight into what we do here in the workshop. If you've got any questions about the leather or anything else, leave a comment below the video. And if you want to see more videos, then subscribe to the channel.